Margot Robbie reveals Amber aggressively tried to persuade her to stay with her. Amber Heard is reportedly being ignored by Hollywood pals as she seeks assistance from Kristen Stewart and Margot Robbie, following the loss of a defamation case against their ex Johnny Depp. There has been a lot of talk about unsealed court documents that have tarnished Johnny Depp's image all over again. As a result, as many of 105 celebrities abandoned their support for the actor. Keep an eye out for more information. Hello and welcome to another incredible video from our channel, Celebrity Vibe. We'll look at Margot Robbie's reveals in this video that Amber forced their relationship on them. But first, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to ensure you don't miss any of our future videos. Let's get this started. While many people believe Amber Heard benefited from the situation, it appears that the Aquaman star is being ghosted by her own close friends, including Kristen Stewart, Margot Robbie and Cara Delevingne. Since Amber and Johnny's recent defamation trial, a lot has happened. It was all over an op-ed published in the Washington Post in 2018. She claimed to be a public figure who had been a victim of domestic violence. While she did not mention JD in her article, she did admit in the Virginia court what the story was aimed at him, and thus she lost the case. According to a recent Star magazine report, Amber Heard has been forced to relocate to a smaller house after losing a lot of money and projects as a result of Johnny Depp's case. She felt helpless and turned to her Hollywood friends including Kristen Stewart, Margot Robbie and Cara Delevingne. A source close to the development said Amber has reached out to her old party pals like Kristen Stewart, Cara Delevingne and Margot Robbie, hoping they'll help her with a place to stay. She's being ignored and in many cases ghosted. In the meantime, Johnny Depp has been concentrating on his concerts and his upcoming French film Jean de Barry. According to a new report, Amber Heard lost some of her friends during her messy court battles with ex-husband Johnny Depp. According to Star magazine, the Aquaman actress is currently unemployed due to a lack of projects and endorsements. Several producers and companies allegedly lost trust in Heard after Depp won the defamation lawsuit he filed against the actress. Amber Heard is said to have needed to find a smaller pad for herself and her baby because she didn't have any money coming in. So the ex-wife of Johnny Depp allegedly sought assistance from some of her A-list celebrity friends who allegedly ignored the London field star. According to an unnamed insider, Kristen Stewart, Cara Delevingne and Margot Robbie were the first three names Heard called for assistance, but to no avail. According to the source, Amber has reached out to her old party pals including Kristen Stewart, Cara Delevingne and Margot Robbie in the hopes of finding a place to stay. She's been ignored and in many cases ghosted. It went on to say that Amber Heard had become radioactive despite the fact that many people sympathised with her after she lost Johnny Depp's defamation suit. In July, the Never Back Down star was unsuccessful in her attempt to have the verdict in her trial with her former partner overturned because one juror served instead of his father due to a case of mistaken identity. Heard's request to declare a mistrial and retry for the case was denied, stating that no evidence of fraud or wrongdoing existed. She claimed that the unnamed juror who served met the statutory requirements for service and had been questioned and approved in advance by both sides. The juror was vetted, sat for the entire jury, deliberated and reached a verdict, the judge added. Heard previously claimed that the defamation trial in the US was flawed because a jury summons meant for one man was filed by his son, who shares the same name and address. The last decision comes more than a month after a jury in Fairfax, Virginia decided that Amber Heard defamed Johnny Depp when she wrote an article for the Washington Post alleging domestic abuse. The Pirates of the Caribbean actor was awarded $8.2 million in damages, while the stepfather actress was awarded $1.5 million in one of her counterclaims against Depp. Amber Heard has yet to respond to reports that Kristen Stewart, Cara Delevingne and Margot Robbie declined to assist her. As a result, fans of Johnny Depp's ex-wife should take all unverified reports with a grain of salt until everything is proven correct. Margot Robbie was recently cast as the lead in Disney's new Pirates of the Caribbean film. Hollywood is attempting to reimagine classic films by casting women in the lead roles. This includes the 2016 reboot of Ghostbusters starring Melissa McCarthy and Ocean's 8, a comedy starring Sandra Bullock and Cate Blanchett. Christina Hodson will write the script for the new female-led film alongside the 29-year-old actress. Hodgson wrote the screenplay for Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn film Birds of Prey. According to The Hollywood Reporter, it will not be a formal spin-off of the Disney franchise, but rather a separate original story with new characters. This is Disney's new untitled project, which is still in the works. Another new film is a reboot of Pirates of the Caribbean, which was announced in October. To develop a story, it has franchise veterans Ted Elliott and Craig Mazin, creator of Chernobyl. Jeremy Bruckheimer, who has produced all 5 Pirates films, will produce this one. He is working on both the Elliott-Mazin and the Robbie Hodgson projects. Johnny Depp played Captain Jack Sparrow in all previous Pirates films. The films grossed $1.5 billion domestically and $3.07 billion internationally, with North America accounting for a smaller portion of the total. All 5 films have earned more than $650 million worldwide, with Dead Man's Chest and On Stranger Tides both exceeding $1 billion. Robbie was nominated for an Oscar this year for both Bombshell and her portrayal of Sharon Tate in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. In James Gunn's upcoming Suicide Squad sequel, she will reprise her Harley Quinn character. CAA Management 360, AMM and attorney Jeff Bernstein of Jackaway Austin represent Robbie, while Kaplan Perone Entertainment and Zifrin Bittenheim represent Hodgson. Depp's adoring fans want to know what's next for him, and rumours are flying that he's already getting film offers, including a role in Tim Burton's Beetlejuice 2. His name is on the cast list, but his role is yet to be confirmed. Winona Ryder, Depp's ex-fiancée, confirmed her involvement in the sequel, which is set to be released in 2025. "I'm definitely excited," she told USA Today. "I'm really hopeful that it will happen. We'd only do it if everything was perfect and we had everyone, clearly Michael Keaton and clearly Tim Burton." Given his previous collaboration with Burton and Ryder on Edward Scissorhands, Sleepy Hollow, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, The Corpse Bride, Sweeney Todd, Alice in Wonderland and Dark Shadows, it wouldn't be surprising if Depp signed on. Depp will begin filming a new film with Moen, who will direct and star this summer. He will be playing King Louis IX of France. This was announced prior to the trial's start. Depp's animation spin-off series Puffin's Impossible, in which he voices Johnny Puff, was announced in March that it would eventually be available and streaming on Apple TV and Prime Video. At the time, the 18-episode show was in production in Serbia. In a statement, Depp said Puffin's Impossible is a great story for all ages, witty and educational. The work that has been completed in just 1 year is simply amazing. I am astounded by the Serbians' creativity. So what do Johnny Depp and Amber Heard legal victories mean for their careers now? And that's all we've got for now. Thanks for watching. What are your thoughts on the matter? Please share your thoughts in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you in the next video.